We are going to get our message in the chat, and then we're going to move on. Wonder who'll be first in the chat today. Wonder who'll be first in the chat today. Well, that link should be working. It is. It was Austin. Austin was first in the chat today. Look at that. All right. Let me fix up my chats real quick, and then we will get sorted. We will get sorted. Yep, we're about to start. We're about to start. All right. Let's move on to the bench. We're gonna go right into it. Be a fun time. I'm already kind of prepped, so. All right. What's going on? What's going on? Let's get a decent angle here. That should be good. Right there. Make an adjustment on this. Good to go. They didn't have my Fairlife today. We ended up with a regular carton of whole milk, so it's unfortunate because it's less calories than we usually consume during our workout, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. All right. Let's rack them. What's up, everybody? Oh, we definitely got the milk. Always have the milk. Don't worry. Even when we don't have the Fairlife, we've got the milk. It's pretty good too. It's not bad. All right, let's grab this first set. We're gonna grab a set of 7 real quick, guys. Get warmed up. While the chat fills up. All right, get things moving. Get things moving. How's it going, Raymond? We got the Warrior in here. No payback slab. Well, we'll see what it feels like. We'll see what it feels like. All right, let's add some more. Let's add some more. Whew. Raymond, I don't know if you heard, we're going to be doing a rock climbing stream here soon, actually. Sunday, we're doing a rock climbing stream. All right. Good. Yeah, Sunday I found a gym close by, about 40 minutes from where I'm at. They said I can stream, so we're gonna stream rock climbing on Sunday. I've never been actual rock climbing before, so you guys are probably gonna see me fall a lot. It'll be a fun time though. For y'all probably. For me, I don't know yet. We'll find out. I might be absolutely awful at rock climbing. I don't know yet. I'm not a big fan of rock climbing, I don't think. We'll find out. Did a little warm up. No, I don't fast. Fasting isn't ideal. Fasting will actually cause you to lose muscle. No, that's not how we do it here. We do singles climbing. We're gonna get heavy with it. We're still warming up. We're still warming up. Still warming up. I did get your email. I saw it today. I saw your email today. I'll hit you back very soon, Austin. Maybe after the stream. Congrats. What's that guy's name? Ali. We're gonna be going heavier than that. So. All right, 245. Let's get it. Add more weight, add more weight. I'm gonna keep going up. I do not, Kale. My bench is pretty good, Ali. I think I'm gonna be all right. My bench is pretty solid. I just felt like doing them. I was doing like shorts and stuff, but I wasn't as big a fan of the shorts as I am the lives. I like communicating. So I have it. That sounds cool though. What's it all about? I'm gonna add some more weight real quick. We don't eat hot dogs. All right. Against my own wishes, I do calisthenics often, Raymond, as you know. I might check it out. I don't mind watching some calisthenics content. I don't mind watching calisthenics content. 350 is my PR. 350 is my PR. All right, let's get it in. Let's get it in. What's up, David? What's up, Martin? Whew. Go ahead, Joe. What you got? What you got? Said you had an achievement. Hopefully you're being serious. Usually when people say you want to know what it is, it's not a serious comment, but we'll give you benefit of the doubt here. What's up, Jake? Hey, Tyler. All right, let me grab this. All right. Whew. I'm not doing an ab show right now. Maybe a little bit later we'll take the shirt off and do some definition stuff, but not right this second. Not right this second. All right. Felt good, felt good. Let's add some more weight. Nice, Martin. All right, a couple of fives being added on, guys. A couple of fives being added on. Whew. Lot going on in the chat, guys. Lot going on in the chat. We got 325 on the bar right now. We're gonna do 325 for the next set. So don't forget to like the stream, guys. It helps out a lot. I'm not quite doing 500. I'm not quite doing 500. 325 is what we have on here right now. 325. All right, 325. We're gonna get it moving. We're gonna get it moving. Whew. We're still warming up. I still don't feel completely warmed up yet, so. All right, let's get it. Yep. Felt good, felt good. Yeah, we're still working with very reasonable weight, very reasonable weight. All right, let's add another 5 pounds. Where is the other weight I need? Hold on, guys. I gotta grab a plate. All right, I found one. Oh, I already had it on here. Did I already put one on? Yeah, I already put one on. Losing my mind, guys. It goes on this side. Huh. I was about to put them both on the same side. I was like, man, I forget. All right. That was 325. Oh yeah, I'm doing good. Appreciate you. Whew. So this is 330 now. 330 on here now. We added 5 pounds. We're gonna do a few more reps. My weight is 175. I weigh 175. So. Y'all are persistent tonight. Persistent for sure. All right. All right, 330, single rep. Feel good, feel good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 350 is the PR right now. So.
Yeah, you moved that one pretty easy, goddamn.
It is moving for sure. It's moving for sure.
Oh, shit.
Have a good one, boss. You want to jump in for a couple reps?
I'm getting 315, so.
You're going to get there.
Towards. I got you. All right, now.
All right, have a good one, boss. All right, 335 is what we got on here now, guys. 335. I'm the best ginger. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of people that would disagree with you, but I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. This is 335. We're gonna hit 335 for one real quick. I'll email you tonight, Austin. I'll email you tonight. You can so you can see it in the morning. I think you said you can see it in the morning. Well, this is a workout stream, guys, just so you guys are aware. All right, let's grab this and then we'll talk some more in the chat, guys. All right. 335 single, and then we'll grab a 340 or something, maybe. Who knows? Don't forget to like the stream. Helps me out a lot. Helps me out a lot. I appreciate it. Yeah, you could be the spot. You could be the spot. Let's see what's going on. What are we missing? Hold on. Let me check the chat, guys. All right, let's grab this. Let's grab this. Yeah, Bruce does sound like a tough guy, doesn't he? Felt good, felt good. That's 335 moving nice and smooth, 335 moving nice and smooth. We're going to do great in March on this powerlifting meet, my first one of the year. It's going to feel good. It's going to feel good. March 8th is the next meet, by the way, guys. I did like 5 of them last year, including the state championship. I plan on doing 7 meets this year. So we'll see. They might have been 4 last year. I plan on doing 7 this year, though. Whew. So we're working up to no spotter 350 because I don't have a spotter very often. I could do 350 comfortably with a spotter, but not having a spotter, I'm working my way up to doing till 340 feels easy enough that 350 will be no problem. So 350 is the PR though. All right. So if you're wondering why I've been working slightly heavier the last few nights, it's so I can prep for a 350 with no spotter. And then we'll do 355 with no spotter. Whew. I'm my own spotter, right? So I don't think he likes being on camera, I'm gonna be honest. So he's been in here a few times. He doesn't seem comfortable being on camera. So I've talked to him before, not necessarily specifically about this, but and I don't want to push that boundary. He's another member. So if he's not comfortable getting in, then it is what it is. So. All right. 340 is what we got on here now. All right. 340. Let me see if I can get y'all a better angle of this 340 real quick. Can y'all see the plates? Y'all can see the plates. All right. Let's grab it. All right. Ugh. Yep. Well, what's it? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is the 4th heavy bench session of the week. So I'm definitely feeling the other bench sessions like usual towards the end of the week. So, and I think we did pause reps on the last at the end of the last one. So, feeling those from yesterday. 350 is my PR. 350 is my PR. This is 340. This is 340. It didn't feel terrible, but it was definitely slower than last night and the night before. But that's expected. Usually towards the end of my weeks, these heavier lifts slow down just a little bit. So we're going to go back down to 315. Don't know how we do. We go up heavy, and then we drop back down. We do a couple of singles. So we're going to do 3 Larson singles tonight, I think. We'll see how it feels once I start moving the bar around. I ate pretty good today though. I'm feeling good and full. So PR's 350. Appreciate it, Sue. Appreciate it, Sue. All right, we're gonna grab a hold of this. Do some Larson presses, guys. Do some Larson presses. Don't forget to like the stream. It helps me out a lot. Just double tap your screen. Just double tap your screen. Last night we actually hit a like PR. I think we hit the most likes we've ever hit. It was like 140 something likes. So my personal best is right at the moment. My PR at the moment is 350 pounds. All right, I'm gonna grab this 315. We're gonna work with that for a little while, guys. So we're gonna do Larsons though. We're gonna spice them up. Spice them up. Felt good. What's up, Ruger? Welcome back. Welcome back. We got 2 more of these Larson singles. We're not going to bench a lot of volume tonight. We're going to do 3 Larson singles instead of doing a bunch of drop reps like we did the other night. That way tomorrow I feel a little bit more fresh jumping on the bench. So, appreciate it. So with the Larsons, when you kick your legs up, you remove your leg drive. And since I compete powerlifting, if you can lift it without leg drive, typically you can pause it and lift it. Because that leg drive is going to be a big help, right, if you need it. So I usually correlate if I can get it as a Larson, I can get it in competition. So, what's up, Nathan? What's up, Lilypad? Yeah, we made the lift more difficult. So the heaviest I've ever done in competition. So my PR in the gym is 350, but my competition best bench was like 330 or 325 or something like that. So when you're in competition, so powerlifting competitions, you have to pause at the bottom and wait for a call to press. And that pause at the bottom takes a lot of energy. It'll take 20 pounds off your gym PR very easily, very easily. So I don't think he's coming back, Raymond. I don't think he's coming back. I also think that he might have been someone else's account. So I think he's the same guy, the Zilla guy that was spamming the chat. I think him and Cooper are the same person because he was doing the same type of mute evade or whatever as the other one. So I don't think he's coming back. Nah, Bit Boy, I knew you were coming. I knew you were coming. I was about to send out a team to look for you, though. I was like, man, he must have got hurt or something. Must have got lost on his way to the stream. All right, we're doing two more Larson 315s, guys, and then we're gonna move over there and start doing some curls. So, all right. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, before I do this, by the way, I am gonna be starting a Discord channel soon for the stream. So that's something you guys can look forward to. So you guys can chat with me throughout the week during the day when I'm not lifting. I think that'd be cool. I'm gonna keep it invite only for the time being, though. We're not just gonna open it up to the general public. It's gonna be invite only. So I'll let you guys know how that works out a little bit later. I'm still putting it together. I just put it together today. So nice. Appreciate it, Ollie. Appreciate it. All right, let's grab another one. All the way from Pakistan. That's pretty cool. So Discord's like a chat. It's like a chat room application that you can just chat live with people, and it's like it's only open to people that are invited to it. And that way, it's just like a big message board that everybody can chat back and forth. All the members that come to the stream and stuff like that. So it's gonna be invite only for the time being. We might open it up like a general chat later, but I want to be careful with that. We get enough trolls in the stream. We don't want them in there too. But I thought that'd be fun. I could chat with you guys throughout the day when you guys have questions or one of those stream times. I'll have announcements, stuff like that. So, whew. If you click on the link, it should just give you the option to do whatever. I'd click the link and like help you walk you through it, but it's if I click the link, it'll shut the stream down. I do. So at the Buy Me a Coffee link, there's a way to donate. There's a way to donate. So. All right, let's grab another one here. Another one here. Yeah, I wish I could click the link and kind of do it to help you with it, but as soon as I click it, the stream goes down. I tried it one time. I clicked the link thinking the stream would still run, and I dropped the whole live. I was like, oh no. So. That's a lot of sit-ups. That's a lot of sit-ups. All right. Pretty soon I'll be monetized though, and you guys will be able to do like super chats and memberships and stuff. So that'll be cool. We're not there yet, but we're almost there. We'll get there. I imagine by next week we'll be monetized, middle of next week. Nice deep breath, deep breath. I appreciate it, by the way, Raymond. Even if you don't get it figured out. Either way, I appreciate it. Push-ups is better than bench press? I would say no. I would say no, they're not better. Bench press is my favorite exercise. I will say that 100%. What's up, Worldwide? Appreciate you. I've taken a couple looks at your channel. You've got some good stuff going on. If you guys want, if I'm not streaming and you guys want to go check something out, Mr. Worldwide has pretty good content too. So, whew. So I have experimented with grip width in the past. I really like my close grip. I'm very strong in the tricep region. So we're gonna do we got curls. What did we do last night for curls? We did dumbbell. We need to do preachers this week. We haven't done preachers this week. I was like, man, I feel like I'm missing a whole type of curl somewhere. I just realized we haven't done preachers this week. My diet, I eat 5,000 calories a day, organic foods, consisting of about 300 grams of protein. All right, we're gonna kick off with like 130 on the preach curl. So, but my diet, the specifics of my diet, I eat a lot of dairy, guys. If you follow the stream, you'll see that. I also, once in a while on my channel, you'll see I post my meals. So, I'm not a big fan of the flat bar. It's good sometimes, but it's not my favorite. But it does work. It does work. All right, let's grab this set of 7. Biceps getting a little pump. Biceps getting a little pump. I need a better angle of this preacher curl machine. Maybe this will be a better angle. I think that'll be a better angle. So there's definitely some stuff that I get off the other shelves in the grocery store, but most of my shopping does happen dairy, meat. I don't eat vegetables. You guys know that. I'm not a vegetable guy, so I haven't had a vegetable in 155. I haven't had a vegetable in a long time. And well, potatoes. I eat potatoes. What's that, Mr. Worldwide? I'll appreciate it, Mr. Worldwide. 100%. I should get a notification any second, actually. I did. Hold on. I'll go take a look. It should give me a notification. Nice. Awesome. I appreciate it. That's the first one in a while that we've had to do a buy me a coffee. I really appreciate it, Raymond. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. I just got the notification. Awesome. Awesome. And I do record a personalized video for those as well. So I'll be recording you a video tonight just thanking you and stuff. So just keep an eye out for that. It really is appreciated. All right. We got 155 on here. Raymond coming in clutch. Appreciate you, Raymond. Whew. Whew. That's cool. Whew. 180, 180. So here's the thing about the range of motion, guys. Have you guys ever seen those videos where their biceps start down here, but then their biceps end up here? So that's because everybody's gotten into this habit of super heavy, hyperextending over and over again and really beating on their tendon, right? All that stuff that holds your bicep where it's supposed to be, right? Appreciate it, Raymond. We're gonna keep it going. Don't worry. We're always looking to progress. So hyperextending that arm, and then you're putting a ton of weight there. The gain from here, the difference between this position in a curl, or this position in a curl, or this position in a curl is very negligible. But your risk of injury skyrockets. So calm it down a little bit there, Armano. Calm it down a little bit. Keep the chat clean. We'll let you pass on that one, Armano, but calm it down. All right, we're gonna grab a triple. We've got 180 on here right now, 180. So let's grab it. Ooh, a triple was the right choice. Triple was the right choice because 4 of those would have been a struggle bus. Whew. The difference in gains. So what I meant by negligible, right? So it's a small difference between this position and this position when curling. Your gains are not going to be significantly better here than they are here, right? But your risk of injury is significantly higher here than it is here. Does that make sense? Especially from a strength perspective. There was actually a study done on having that full extension on your muscle when working it and seeing if that's different, like for rowing, flies, for curls, and I don't think they tested every single exercise, obviously, but they found that there was virtually no difference in the two as far as muscle growth was concerned, and strength was concerned. No difference in the test groups. So, oh, I'm still drinking the milk. Don't worry, I'm still drinking the milk. Yeah, notice that every time, next time you see one of those videos, pay attention to it, right? Unfortunately, pay attention to it because it is awful to watch. Almost always when they're hurting their bicep, it's when they're going like this, right? They come down, they hit the bottom of that motion, and pop, right? They pop into their arms. Sometimes it'll happen here. It's not impossible, but the chances of injuring like that here is so low. Here, you have a huge injury risk, right? So we want to avoid that as often as possible, especially when we're doing repetitiously. So. Anything that you go full extension for and have the weight against your tendon, yeah. So, all right, let's grab this. But I can tell you right now, you guys have seen me do it. I got, we curled what, 155, 165 straight bar, like barbell curl the other night. With very little sway. There's no real strength difference there. In this position and that position, or this position in the full extended, you're going to get strong. You're going to get strong. And if you're ever in a situation where you're having to pick something up like this, you're in a really bad situation. So even from a usability standpoint, it's not better, right? If you're picking something up, you're almost always in this position. Bring it up to your body. You're never going to pick something up like this. So it's just not. It's not great. All right. And if you see someone picking something up like this, you might want to go help them, all right? Ooh, that was 195, guys. 195 for a double. Whew. Weird tear sensations. I honestly, there could be a lot of things that cause a tearing sensation, but you want to be careful with that. You may want to adjust your position or your range of motion and see if you keep getting it. It's not necessarily normal. Whew. All right, Armano, I'm gonna let you go take a nap over in the gulag, Armano. Armano, when you come back, hopefully you figured yourself out. At some point, I could probably do a curl technique video, 100%. Reps for Jesus, sure, Luke, sure, 100%. Getting the stair stepper. We don't do stair steppers. We don't do cardio here. You know that. So there's a few things it could be. Generally tearing though, if it feels like Velcro, is usually a muscle tearing, and you don't want that. You don't want tearing sensations. You can have it. You can have like a tingling sensation or a poking sensation, but a tearing is a bad sign typically. It's not something you want to have. But it's not necessarily, it's hard for me to give you advice over stream without seeing your form and telling you what's going wrong, I'm going to be honest. But I'd be careful of any tearing sensation. All right. Whoa, that one's going to fight us. We're going to get it though. That's 210. That's the full brick, guys. We're going to get it. This is the one machine that the full brick still fights back. All right. Whew. I think just a little bit more rest. Let me grab my milk. We're going to get it tonight. Don't worry. But that is the full brick. Here, I'll show you guys real quick. It is the full brick. So, hold on. It doesn't slide as easy the other direction. All right, milk, and then we'll grab this weight. Yeah, no weird, no weird. All right, we got 210 on here. We got 210 on here. Make sure, yeah, 210. All right. This is the max on this brick. This brick fights us when we PR this brick. I don't think I PR'd this brick, but maybe one time, and it was a struggle bus. So. We got it. It wasn't pretty, but we got it. Whew. Oh no, not you, man. There's multiple Andrews in the chat. No, that's not typical here. No, we've got a pretty good group of lifters here that take their fitness pretty seriously. All right, we've got should we do seated barbell today? Let's do seated barbell today. Yeah, full stack preacher curls. What we just did. All right, let me make this taller. No, Mia, that's not typical. Not here, at least. A lot of gyms, yes. I would say squatting, is it necessary? I would say if you want to strengthen your squat, yeah. You can work every muscle in the body without squatting. You can work every muscle in the body without benching. None of them are necessary. There's ways to work everything, but there are ideal ways to work things, and squats are ideal if you're trying to build those muscle groups. Squats are a very, very good muscle, or a very, very good workout. They are one of those ones that's hard to duplicate the gains you get from without. So. I have no idea. I've never really tried to PR a leg press. I know I've done like, I've had like 1,000 pounds or 900 and some pounds on it before. I've never tried to PR leg press though. I'm not a big leg press guy. It's not part of the powerlifting gig. Leg press isn't the greatest workout, to be honest. It's not bad, but it's not amazing. Ugh. I tend to avoid leg pressing, so it uses way more energy than it's worth, is more or less what I'm trying to get at. So right. Shoulder press, by the way, guys, if you're not aware of what we're doing. All right. Starting at 135, guys. We're starting at 135. Starting at 135. Check the chat. What's the hardest muscle to grow? For most people, their toughest muscle to grow is their calf. But I've never had a problem with growing calves, I'm gonna be honest. I can't think of a muscle group that it sucks to grow. I'd have to think about it. Everything stayed pretty consistent with me, so I don't know, Romboy. All right, I'm gonna grab this 135. 135 overhead press for 7, warm up. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. It helps me out a lot. We hit a like PR last night, so I think we had like 147 by the end of the night, maybe 150. It was really good. You guys really hooked me up. I appreciate it. All right, let's get it. Yep. Nice, easy warm up. Got the shoulders going. I'll say most people hate working their hips more than anything, to be honest. The muscles in your hip group, right? So those hurt. They get sore and they stay sore is why people hate them. But a lot of people don't realize that not working that group. So the interior and exterior of your hip here, like goes to your glute and goes down into the interior of your leg. You're not working those, you're going to suffer in other areas, and you're more likely to get injury if you don't work those. So yeah, I do 6 days a week. Not quite 7 days, but 6 days a week. But I'm going to say that the rock climbing this Sunday is going to count as a training day probably. I have a feeling we're going to spend a lot of energy on that rock wall. So I am not known for climbing, by the way. I'm sure I'll be okay at it, but you guys are probably going to see me fall a couple times. So I'm not climbing isn't something I'm trained at all, but I'm pretty good at pull-ups. So I imagine, as long as my grip strength holds up throughout the day, we'll be all right. I'm going to get some chalk to use too. So 185 for 3. 185 for 3. No, I'm natural. I'm natural. I'm natural, Quantum. Have you ever tried paintballing? I have not. Airsoft, but no paintball. All right, let's get another lift in. Whew. Hey, question for y'all. Question for the stream. What do y'all think of the Sphinx cats? The ones with no hair? I can't. The wife wants one real bad. I don't know what the skin. I can't do it. Can't do it. The wife gets what she wants typically, though, so there's not much arguing with it. I can't get past the furless thing. It throws me off. Throws me off. Yeah, they do. They do. Lord Beers. That's funny. That's funny. That's good. She'll probably end up with the Sphinx cat. Hopefully she's not watching because I'll be stuck to doing that at some point. She'll probably hear me and say, and be like, you told me you're gonna get a Sphinx cat. It's gonna happen. Watch. The Siamese cats. Those are cool. We've got 2 cats. You guys have seen our cats. And I showed you guys the tortoise and the bearded dragon the other night too. So, and then we've got the chickens, of course, and the 2 dogs. I'll tell you what was a cool pet. They passed away, unfortunately, but I had a hedgehog, albino pygmy hedgehog. His name was Reggie the Hedgie. So I did like Reggie. Reggie was cool. All right, let's grab this. I do take creatine, yes. I've got a golden and I've got a Australian German Shepherd mix. All right, let's add 10 more pounds. Let's add 10 more pounds to it. That was 205. 205. So 215. You know what? We'll go 220. We'll go 220. Why? Because I want to. All right, 220, 220. 220. Is this 220? Hold on. 185, 195, 205, 210, 215, 220, 220. Never been big. I like the Danes. The Danes are good, but they're very large dogs. Very large dogs. I had a Chihuahua as a child. That was my childhood dog. Growing up, I had a Chihuahua. Name was Nemo. Yeah, don't be weird, please. Please don't be weird. All right, let's grab this next one. All right, guys. 220. We're gonna overhead it real quick. Have a good time. I'm gonna be honest. These seated overheads have been getting easier and easier. My overhead standing hasn't been getting quite as easy. It's getting easier, but not quite as easy. These are easier than the standing at this point. I'd imagine. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm more stable. I don't know. They just feel good right now. All right, let's grab this. I'm not quite caught up with my standing overhead. My standing overhead is still a little bit higher than this. So Ooh, that's a PR, right? That's an overhead press PR. Woo! Ah! Woo-wee! 220 overhead. Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta stand up and move around. Ooh, I'm awake, but barely. Oh, I double checking my eyes, making sure I didn't bust any blood vessels. Whew. $220. That was $220. I had ferrets as a kid. Those were cool. So, yeah, I was checking to make sure I didn't bust any blood vessels in my eyes. Doesn't look like it. Yes, I am natty. Ah, that was good. I liked that. All right, we're gonna drop back down, and we're gonna do a set of 7 at like 155. So. Yeah, it didn't feel bad. It definitely felt like 220 pounds, though, I'll tell you that. It definitely felt like 220 pounds. We're going to go 155 for 7 as a drop set. And then we're going to go do some rows, and we got triceps tonight as well. Rear delts. Y'all know the gig. I've never had a parrot. I've had some birds, but I've never had a parrot. I know some folks with a parrot. They're real cool pets, it seems, but not my gig. Also, birds make a lot of noise. I tend not to like a lot of noise, so. I'm not a vet, so I wouldn't be able to give you any cat diet advice. I've been lifting for 4.5 years. All right, let's grab this 155 for 7. We're almost on 5 years. I'm about to do my math. I might be having to say 5 years here soon. It's close to 5 years now. I keep saying 4.5 years, but I honestly, March might make 5. I have to double check that. Might make 5 years, guys. I think I started around March, so. All right, we got rows, guys. We got rows next. Tomorrow's 2 rows. Tonight we're going to do cables. Why are we doing cables? Because I like cables. My max bench, my PR bench is 350 pounds. Christian. 350 is my PR. We did 340 tonight. Actually, so. Yeah, liking helps out a lot, guys. Appreciate you, BitBoy, for throwing that out there. I'm in the U.S. I'm in South Carolina. Depends on the exercise. It's not so. The whole thing with everybody harping on range of motion has gotten out of hand. Not everything has to be full extension, full contraction, full extension, full contraction. So there's some exercises you do want a full range of motion for, but things like curls, we were talking about that earlier. You don't need to hyperextend your arm for curls to get results, or even get the best results. So I'm making a vitamin shop trip tomorrow, guys. I might maybe I'll stream from Vitamin Shop. We'll pick out some supplements or something. No guarantee. I might just record my visit. It'll be quick, so. Hey, welcome back, Ahmed. I don't use elbow wraps, no. All right, let me grab, I need some handles, guys. I'll be right back. I need to grab my handles. Hey, what's up, Bianca? All right, I got my handles. We're gonna do the full brick, all 3 sets. All 3 sets. Because it's not that heavy, I'm gonna be honest. It's 210, so it's reasonable for 3 sets. We can warm up with it and use it for the next 2, the working sets. We only do cables once or twice a week for that reason, actually. We do cables more if it's heavier. So. Let's see. I'm gonna grab this real quick. All right, 91 kilo, 200 pounds. All right, 3 sets of 7, 3 sets of 7. Ah. Vitamin Shop, definitely better price. Yeah, I do a few competitions a year. So I did 4 last year. I'm planning on doing 7 this year, but we'll see. 7 should be the play. We compete often. This gym I'm working out in, I work here, but they're also my sponsor. So this gym sponsors my powerlifting meets. So I am a sponsored athlete as well. Sunday's gonna be a fun time. You guys get to watch me fall. I do a variation of all these movements every day. Yes, Martin. I do a variation of all these movements every day. But we change up the end movements. So some days we do sled pulse. We did the farmer's carries last night. So this is very movable weight. I don't think we're having any issue with this. We'll probably do some push-ups at the end. Probably do some push-ups at the end of the stream tonight. But yes, Martin, you'd be correct. It's going to be a variation of this every night. This is the ideal movement pattern for me here. Ideal movement pattern. This is pretty light, by the way. I don't know who that was talking about, but this is pretty light. Light? One of those words. The "ite" words. I've been powerlifting for like 3 years. 300 grams of protein a day. Yep. Nice and easy. Whew. So you're incorrect, Overcome, but you're more than welcome to hang out on the stream. I weigh 175. I'm 30 years old. It's not heavy. I'll do it with one hand. It's not heavy. It's pretty light. I think you're compensating a little bit here, Overcome. So you're just gonna have to chill out. The weight is all that matters, Overcome. The weight is all that matters here. My kidneys are fine. How's it going, Ezekiel? Whew. I don't take vitamins, no. Take creatine, pre-workout. Those are my supplements. I haven't had them checked. I have no reason to have them checked. I'm natural, so I don't ever plan on taking any tests. So. Have a good one, Lewis. That's just a poster the gym put up. A lot of dairy. I eat a lot of dairy and about a half a pound to a pound of lean meat every day. A lot of stuff. I eat a lot. I eat about 5,000 calories. All right, I'm gonna grab this real quick. I had a feeling that's what you were gonna say, Christian. All right, let me grab this. One more set here. I'm a power lifter. I'm a competitive power lifter. I have state and nationals to compete at this year. So that's my goal. Always be stronger. I want my bench, deadlift, and squat to always get heavier and my body to get stronger. Those are the goals all the time. I don't typically take a protein powder. No. I get my protein through whole food sources. I have in the past, and I probably will in the future, but just not right now. Yeah, strength is the goal. I've got a pretty solid physique, but strength is the goal. Mind you, overcome. I weigh 175, and at 164 and a half, it was when I first hit my 350. Right now, I think our next bench PR is going to be around 360, 365. But right now, my PR is 350 at 175. I set that at 164 and a half. So what I'm doing works. I'm 5'11". 5'11". I'm definitely 5'11". You're all good. I'm 30 years old, Jay. I'm 30 years old. All right. Appreciate you. Appreciate it, bit boy. Yeah, completely natural. 100% natural. All right, another set here. Like I said, this isn't super heavy. Watch this. It's not that heavy. We can play with this weight. It's just play weight. It's 210. It's nothing. Nah, I'm doing all right. I'm pretty doing all right in the testosterone category, I imagine. There's ways to tell if you're struggling there. I'm doing all right. Doing pretty good, actually. Yeah, I enjoy being natural. I don't plan on switching it up. I don't care if other people don't want to stay natural. I understand it, but I am married. I have a wife. We don't do any cardio, Overcome. Other than my calisthenics towards the end of the streams, we don't do any cardio. I don't plan on running from anything, so. Mind you, my cardio is really good. I don't do strict cardio by itself. There's no reason to with my routine. You got to realize I'm working out in the gym for about 2 hours a night personally, right? But I'm also a full-time fitness coach. So I'm a full-time strength trainer, a full-time fitness coach, weight loss trainer, nutritionist. That's what I do for a living. So I'm constantly moving weight around, constantly moving. So additional cardio isn't necessary. I probably do like 10 miles worth of steps a day. Carrying weights around constantly, demonstrating movements. It's all day. That's why I eat 5,000 calories as well. No, it's late at night. I'm not gassing. I do pretty well. My volume is pretty intense. I work out 6 days a week, full upper body with a mix in of legs twice a week. But usually 3 or 4 times a week now. But I do well. I do well. I would imagine right now I'd still be good for about a 6.5 minute, 7 minute mile with no cardio training, specific cardio training in the past like 3 years. So. Nah, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Single hand dumbbell chest press flat bench. I have no idea. Honestly, no idea. I would tell you I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't single arm press on the chest for any movement. So. No, we're natural. We're natural. We're going to do the whole block. We're going to do the whole block tonight. We've got 3 sets of this tonight, so. Ghost or bucked up. I use True Athlete. I use True Athlete's pre-workout. But if I had to pick between Ghost and bucked up, I'd pick bucked up. So nothing wrong with Ghost. I just bucked up's strong. So. Hey, welcome from Brazil. Awesome. No, I'm natty. I don't need it. I'm gonna do all right. I'm gonna be okay. I don't need it. All right, let's grab this. I'm pretty lean, Martin. I'm pretty lean. Dairy's good for you, Martin. Dairy's very good for you. Hey, Michael. Yeah, it's been a while. What's up? I'm aware of who you are. Yeah, I see your name. Whew. Where you're doing the same thing. Just getting stronger. All right. The comments tend to get a little weird here and there. It'll be all right. It'll cool up here in about a second or two. What's up, Renee? All right, let's grab another set here. Full brick for 7. Woo-wee. I'm going to do one more set there. What we got going on? Depends on what you're trying to accomplish, doctor. Today I took a little bit less just because I was running low. I ran out today. I had about a half a scoop left. Didn't realize I was so low. And Bite in the Shop was already closed. So, but normally I do a full scoop of the True Athlete, sometimes 2 scoops a day, depending on how I split my workout up. So. What's up, Mode? Just creatine and pre-workout. All right, let's grab this. One more set, full brick. I'm not doing any straight bar right now, Martin. I stick to my, I only usually use on that cable machine for the push downs, the rope. If I'm going to do any other work with triceps, it's going to be separate to the cable machine, heavier. So I take about 15 grams of creatine a day, 10 pure creatine monohydrate, and then I get about 5 for my pre-workout. The pre-workout 5 is optional. The 10 I take is my normal creatine consumption. So 10 grams a day is what I take of creatine monohydrate straight. So all right, we've got some rear delts, and then we're gonna do some calisthenics, guys. What's up? Netflix's 5 gram is 1 scoop. I take 2 scoop. So those were warm-up sets. Those were warm-up sets. First set was a warm-up set. I think we did 275 or something like that. This is on the block. Yeah, 275 was the warm-up set. It does make, I feel better on 10. I feel better with 10. So, oh, appreciate it. All right, we're gonna do some rear delts. 55, by the way. I saw benefits from it for sure. The big thing about creatine, guys, you got to be on it. You can never miss it. Or try not to. Try not to. You can miss one day, here and there, but make it like religious that you're taking your creatine. Don't miss it if you can avoid it. And that's me. I take my creatine as part of my routine. I take right before I work out, about 30 minutes before I work out, I take my creatine and I take my pre-workout. So with food. All right, 70s are next. No, we're doing well, Arthur. Appreciate it, though. Yeah, we're not going to start up on that. Not for me, David. Yeah, it is a blood flow enhancer, though. It is a blood flow enhancer. That's vaguely how it works. It'll get your blood flowing. Poor circulation is usually what that is helping with. So, all right. All right, let's grab this. 100 pound is next. 100 pound is next. I weigh 175. I'm gonna grab some of my milk actually. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab the hundreds. Milk is the real MVP, right? Milk is the real MVP. That's interesting. How's it going? How's it going? All right, I'm gonna grab these dumbbells, guys. I'll come back to the chat in a second. All right, hundreds, hundreds. Let's go. Yeah. Ah. All right, we got one more set to do on the opposite side, and then we got calisthenics. It'll be calisthenics after this. Whew. Yeah, I saw it. He disappeared after a little while, I think. He didn't get any attention. So that there is a study that said that, Dr. Dre, actually. Yes, you are correct. There's a study that said that. And I believe it. They actually do. So creatine's being used in a clinical setting now as well. So I'm not a doctor, obviously, but it is being used in a clinical setting for elderly people as well. So it has it's a good thing. So, whew. Honestly, I think the rise in those kind of conditions, especially in the elderly, has a lot to do with the amount of plastics in our water. But not only that, but also the amount of chemical preservatives, non-natural preservation methods. So, heavily processed foods that are highly preserved to last for decades in a fridge for some reason, because we all need something to expire 6 years from now, 7 years from now. But the preservatives, all the added sweeteners, like the sugar, ton of added, like high fructose corn syrup, added even cane sugar. You don't want to just be down in cane sugar. So. Oh, and then the other thing, I'm a huge advocate for this. Artificial colors, red 40, yellow, blue lake, all that stuff, not good for you. I would say that is also a big cause of decline in health anywhere they're still available. Artificial colors are terrible, and we know they are. We've studied it. We know they're bad. So we know they're not good for you, and we haven't done anything about it. So there's my piece on that. That's my TED Talk for the day, right? All right, we got calisthenics next, guys. Yeah, it was a weird profile picture. People just trying to be edgy. Yeah, you're not incorrect. The food, what's been allowed in our food the last few decades has been a tragedy on the health of the American population and the health of a lot of other countries that also eat similar foods. And they're not useful. No one needs red 40 in their food. No one needs red 40 or red 3 or blue lake or yellow food coloring in their food. We don't need it. I don't need my drink to look fire truck red.
Whew, well, it seems like he's gone now, Bit Boy. So, all right, we're gonna do some pull-ups. The t-shirt's gonna come off for the pull-ups as always. So, I'll be right back. Coca-Cola, also soda's terrible for your health. Terrible for your health. Soda in general, just bad. There's no redeeming quality to soda outside of what we think is a great flavor. Like I said, I used to drink a lot of soda. So before I got into fitness, guys, I was eating really heavily processed fast foods constantly. I was eating a ton of candy, a ton of really bad vegetable oils and really, really highly processed oils. And I was drinking almost a 12-pack of soda a day at one point before I got healthy. And I was very skinny at that time. I was very small. I wasn't overweight. But those things can affect your health both ways. I was very, very, very underweight. I was 117 pounds at 5'11", 5 years ago-ish. At like 24 years old, almost 6 years ago, something like that. 5-ish years ago, 4.5, 5 years ago. Before I started working out, I was 117 pounds. So I haven't had any sweets, any sweetened beverages, any baked goods, any artificial colors in over 4 years. 4 years. Sweetened baked goods. I do have, my wife makes fresh bread. It's delicious. But there's not a bunch of sugar in that, obviously. So, well, I would say my physique is pretty good. We actually are about to take the shirt off for the pull-ups. So, it also helped me get to my 350-pound bench at 175 pounds. Actually, 164 and a half when I said it, Nolan. So, I tend to know what I'm talking about. Tend to know what I'm talking about. Generally. All right, let's do some pull-ups. All right, pull-ups are next. We're gonna grab a set of 7 here, and then we'll do some dips tonight too. So. Oh no, visible abs, even during a bulk. This is a bulking physique, mind you. So I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. He wants to keep his red 40. That's what it is. He wants to keep his red 40. He's mad that he has to give up his diet soda, probably. All right, let's get it. Because after you get to a certain point with your abdominal, you want to do it through compound lifts. We've talked about this before, Bendo. You want to get it through your bench press and your squat. Those movements are going to train your abdominal. You don't have to focus abdominal training specifically. So, we're going to grab another set of 7 here in a second. Yeah, let's not be weird. Let's not be weird. No weird. I think Nolan left the chat. I think he's upset I'm a power lifter. I can lift more than him and has visible abs. So it's unfortunate that he had to come for me. I carry receipts everywhere. All right, let's grab another set. Yeah. Believe it or not, I was a prison guard. I was a corrections officer for a little while. Not a long time, but I was a corrections officer. So Yeah. Sean, you're going to do better than that. You're going to do better than that. Protein shakes are just powdered cheese. They're food. Whey protein is powdered cheese. It's just powdered dairy. Whey protein, I've used whey protein off and on throughout the last like 4 years. So, I'm in the USA. I'm in the USA. No, I started working out prior to being a corrections officer. I use isolates when I do protein. It's a whey isolate, yes. It's a whey isolate. All right, I'm gonna grab another set of 7. All right. Whew. Ah, felt good, felt good. It is an insecurity thing. It is an insecurity thing. And it wasn't a bad gig. It was pretty easy gig. Prisons obviously aren't very cleanly. They're not very fun to work in because everything is nasty 99% of the time. It's not well kept, but a lot of broken equipment, things like that. But once you learn to work around all that, it's an easy gig. It's a lot of standing around. It's a lot of standing around in prisons. About 12 hours of standing there staring at doors. All right, we got some push-ups, guys. We got some push-ups. You know we end up with some push-ups towards the end. I would recommend if you ever find yourself in a prison overcome, you don't stare at people. That's a bad idea. People don't like that very much. Whew. All right, let's grab a set of 7 here. All right. First set of 7 down. We got 3 sets of these tonight. Dips are awesome. I do like dips. I do like dips. I do like dips. Now, nobody likes being stared at in or outside of prison. No one likes being stared at, I promise. All right, we're gonna grab another set here, guys. We're gonna grab another set here. It's exactly what it is. Yes, it sounds cheesy. You hear it in movies and stuff all the time that it's about respect. But that's really all they have. They have that and they've got some commissary. Respect is like a form of currency. So whew. Yeah. Have a good night, Lucas. Mathematics, I remember you in the stream the other night. Remember, don't get weird. Yeah, it is. It's a lot about how you carry yourself. On the inmate side, obviously I can't speak from the inmate's point of view. I've never been an inmate. But I can tell you that even from a guard's perspective, the people that carry themselves as guards or as inmates, you can see it as a guard. The inmates that don't carry themselves well don't do very well. So, same thing with the guards. Guards can get run over if they don't carry themselves well. So, it's that one moment that you don't do it right, that you get ran over and you never recover. You never recover. All right, let's go. Let's do one arm. Yep. You know, we'll do a series of push-ups. We'll start standard. We'll do one arm, clap, shoulders, shoulder taps, archers, sphinx. We'll mix it up. All right, let's go. We'll start with a standard though. Just creatine and pre-workout. Woo! Yes, I am natty. I'm natty. Oh, I'm natty. Just pre-workout and creatine. All right, what else are we doing tonight, guys? Overcome, you're all over the place. Let's not get weird. So we no longer have workout equipment on the yard here in South Carolina, so inmates aren't allowed to work out. So we're gonna do, let's do some shoulders. Let's do some shoulders. Contraband cuts water bags and sandbags here. Contraband in South Carolina cut water bags and sandbags. Yeah, there's no working out in Carolina prisons. You can do some calisthenics, but that's it. But I've watched them physically cut open sandbags. So it's what's that? What's going on? What's up, Brody? Towels, yeah. Towels for you as a double for calisthenics. I'm special, Jonathan. I get special treatment, right? No, it's just late at night, Jonathan. It's 1:25. So I worked at a prison, Paige. I worked at a prison a while back. Yeah, it wasn't a bad gig. It wasn't long term for me, but it wasn't a bad gig. So no, we keep streaming. Everybody here knows me. I'm very well known here. I manage this gym. Hold on. I manage this gym. Yeah, I manage this gym. They're my sponsor. I know everybody that walks through that door. Literally everybody. There's not a person I haven't met that walks through that door, that's walked through this door in the last 3 months. All right. Maybe someone that's brand new, but I've met most of the new members as well. All right, full brick, set of 7. Yeah! Full break, full break. Ah. Appreciate it, appreciate it. All right. What's going on? What's going on? Hold on. Yeah. Chill out, chill a little bit, overcome though. There's no reason to be toxic in the chat. But boy helps us out a lot here. He is the mod. He is the mod for the channel at the moment. So he does a good job. I appreciate his efforts. So all right. I don't do body mass index. BMI means very little to me, even as a coach. So, milk. I'm drinking whole milk. Whole milk. All right. We're gonna get this set in though, guys. We got 2 more sets to do here. 2 more sets to do here. We're probably gonna have a shorter stream tonight, guys, but we're gonna get a couple more sets in. Let's get it. Yep. Yep. Ah. All right, let's just cool it. It's all right. We don't got to continue the conversation. We don't do politics in this room, Jonathan. I'll answer specific questions to some stuff, but not general politics. Doesn't make for a fun stream chat regardless. Oh, appreciate it, appreciate it. No, you're good, Jonathan. You didn't know. It's not like a rule I have. It's just I don't talk politics in the stream. It just, people get very heated regardless of your stance. So, no, we're just finishing on shoulders. We're finishing on shoulders. I stream 7 days a week. I work out Monday through Saturday, so 6 days a week. Sundays, I stream just like an odd stream either from my house or like this Sunday, I'm going to do rock climbing. But Monday through Saturday, we do a workout stream. I'm not enlisted, no. All right, let me grab another set of these guys. Don't forget to like the stream, by the way. It helps me out. Yep. I'm trying not to have any leg drive. Ah. Ah. Breathe. Because there's no one in here this late at night, so it's a good time to stream. Appreciate it, David. Appreciate it. Their shoulders are doing pretty good. Shoulders are doing pretty good. Hold on. They're doing pretty solid. They're not looking bad. So, nice and round the way we want them, right? Yeah, okay, warning. I hear you. For those of you that don't know, warning is a troll. Pushing, any pushing muscle, triceps, chest. I love bench. Bench is my favorite workout. It's also where I shine the most. Appreciate it, appreciate it. All right. Well, that is the stream, guys. We're gonna have a shorter stream. Usually it's about 2.5 hours. We're gonna have a shorter stream tonight. So I've got some stuff I gotta take care of. I appreciate y'all coming out though. You guys were awesome tonight, as always. Don't forget, subscribe. I'll be back on again tomorrow about the same time, getting it in with you guys. And then Sunday we've got a cool stream. We're going to a rock climbing place. I'm gonna stream rock climbing. You guys can watch me fall down a few times. So check out my channel though, guys. I have a video that explains like where I came from as far as like my lifting. It's the video titled How Lifting Changed My Life, or it's titled Lifting Changed My Life. Check out that video if you're interested in like how I progressed through everything. I also did a video recently where it was we did reps. We did my old body weight for like a bunch of reps. I can't remember how many reps it was. It was like my old body weight for 29 reps or something. It was something like that. I can't remember. But it was a fun time. It was a good video. If you guys are interested in learning more about me, that's a good place to start. So, but all right, you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, appreciate y'all.